And welcome back to Icarus, Elysium Solo Open World. Subsequent gameplay week 228. Let's hope the DS is gonna behave today. Yeah, we can only hope, right? Anyway, let's see, Rory. We've done a bit of breeding on the Perfect Raptors last time. We have done a yellow lights. Does it mean it's damaged? No, it's still yellow light. Okay, so no difference between a fully repaired wind turbine and one that is down to 52%. Oh well. So last time we also emptied out one exotics vein. See, and we placed the extractors on another one. See if we can trigger a meteor event to respawn an uranium deposit. There's still one which is damaged. Which one? This one. Turn it on and repair. There you go. How we're doing on the power generation? How's the amount of rods in here? Still 19. Not bad, not bad. Any new here? This out as well. These can go there whilst I bring the inert uranium rods back to base. I'm gonna have to use a anti-rad medicine though, because I was in radiation for a bit. Also, here's something else I still want to test out. Back in the days there was an issue with the hitbox of this guy without upgrades. So take you out. Gonna move you underneath here. Actually I want you in the corner. No, not in the corner. I want a place where I can just about see. Yeah, right. This one is not sticking through the roof. Good. I want to see whether or not the hitbox is still extending above the bench. There was an issue a while ago where it had the hitbox of the fully upgraded board. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's still... Okay. I mentioned it in the veteran channel last week, and then one of the devs was like, hey, this should have been fixed a while ago. Okay, please check again. And checked as requested, so that issue still exists. And that actually is the reason why I placed the bench not underneath the pen. To rearrange my inventory. Actually, this saddle should have been in there. I'll quickly rearrange. It would be such a good quality of life update if I would fix this. There you go. Alrighty. So didn't see any difference there. Well, there should be a difference if it's blocked. Can I deliberately block one by placing a beam right next to it? Okay, it's red. Ah, hold on. The lights are green now. Okay, so yellow light does mean it's damaged. Red light means it's blocked. Green line means you're all good to go. This should switch the lights to green. Should start turning again. Okay, now if I remove this one, there you go. Now the line the light switches to green again. Okay, so there is a difference there. Gotcha. So what I should do then, to make it easier for myself, grab this one, turn it, so the light is actually facing this way. And hook it back up. Can do the same to look from here. Okay, let me turn this one to face a bit more this way. Well, it's already facing this way. Maybe turn this one a little bit. There you go. So all the lights are facing this way. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna make it a little bit easier to determine which one needs to be repaired. Right. Let's have a quick run into, it's still early, so let's run into the swamp and let's try and find our, here you are. Let's empty out the extractors. Eat that. Come back here. There's something more for you to eat. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, talking about saddles. Yeah, look at those icons. Way clearer. Nice. This one isn't max level yet, huh? Another stalker pack coming in from here. Come on, buddies. You too? There you go. No spiders, okay. Leaving the gripper doesn't give a whole lot of experience anyway. Now, as we have seen, it's safer if we go through the desert and then enter the tunnel. Should I bring a beacon and put it as a tunnel? I might as well, you know. Hold on, let me grab a beacon from the base. And we put it at the tunnel exit. I mean, obviously it means I'm gonna need more beacons, but that is fine. at some point. Need more beacons. For now I still have a bunch. One should be good. Did you get a level? You did. 3 levels even. Okay. Increase foreign poison resistance and also less physical damage, and I want to go to here. For more health on the raptor. More health means it's staying alive a bit longer. Don't really want to lose it, so. Okay, desert is down to the left. That'll be light. Yeah, start of yellow storm. It's okay. It is but a yellow storm. Oh, it's not even in the desert, so good. Let's make a run for it. Halfway on the stum, so let's already regen some stum. Go. Full on the stamina. Not go there. We have to go around here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, not really. Somewhere there. Okay, so we have to go there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Drone, ignoring it. Oh, there it is actually. Another drone, again ignoring it. There you go. Oh, there's the yellow storm again. It's a swamp storm, apparently. That's okay. As I said, we can handle a yellow storm. Not? Isn't this the way? Thought this was the way through. Apparently I am mistaken. Logic says that way. Let's check this wall. Ah. That looks better. That looks a lot better. Okay. think the drone got alerted, but we don't really care. We easily outrun the drone. Let's have a look. There we are. $200. It must mean these are almost, this vein is almost empty. See, full health, all good. Come on, there you go. That's the one I was looking for. Right here. It is but a Komodo. It is but a Komodo. Now, timing wise, an hour and 22 minutes before our next meteor event should happen. So we have grabbed the exotics vein from here and now we're running this one here. Come on, gents, extract faster, please. Okay, I'll, you know what? Do I have a sledgehammer on me? I do. An iron one only, but should make a miasmic one. Let's just harvest the clay from here, whilst we're here anyway. Can make some clay bricks out of it. Level, which you don't really care about. Now, sledgehammer is slow and cumbersome and costs a lot of stamina. But with my current foods and armor attachments as well? No, maybe with my current foods, it's fine. And we'll kill the Komodo here, because why not? You're gonna give me string? You might. No stingy. Eh, it's okay though. Oh, 32. We already got some exotics from here, I think. Didn't we? Before, let's actually put some pouches in there, mate. Before we ran back last time, I thought we already grabbed some exotics from these drills as well. Anyway. Yeah. Drone indeed. No drone. That's a no drone. Health bars you can see aren't as bad as the health bars you can't see. Because health bars you can see means it's not a Reaver, most likely. Health bars you can't see, however, because Reavers tend to stay on the ground. Okay, there's still Aggie music. Why? Okay, Aggie music is gone. Good. Let's grab some salt. Why? Aggie music. Reaver is why. I don't like those guys. I don't like them any bit. Sneaking up on you on the ground. Annoying creatures. Yeah, Jaws, how's it going? Here's going all good. Kind of waiting for the this exotic vein being emptied out. Happy to hear, indeed. You go there. And this. You grab that, and that one as well. Inventory, how heavy are you? 10 kilos. Guess what? You can, sorry, you can carry that. So, we have a bunch of exotics again. The tunnel going out is there, but I do want to quickly check up here. Okay, now we have to go past the river again, which is hanging out around here. Okay, let's see. If we go up here. See? I knew it. You and you can go back there. Another vein indeed. Like, got one here, got one here. I have one here. I haven't found another uranium vein yet, so I'm trying to get a meteor event, which will hopefully give me another uranium vein again. Okay. Let's see. Now we go through here, through the desert. So I don't have to run through the swamp. I would guess meteor effects, uranium as well, like that, Prometheus, indeed. Meteor event is for meta deposits. Uranium is considered a meta deposit. So it should work. The meteor event should make sure there is at least a certain amount of uranium veins. I'm not sure exactly how many. I couldn't find the post with the numbers no more. It should guaranteed give you a certain number of uranium deposits. By the way, I was asked you on stream regarding the talent tree. Oh yeah, I'll show you in a sec. I was working myself on a texted you, but had to ask before I forgot. Yeah, I understand. Let's just follow the power line. In the oil line, if it's visible. Sometimes the oil line becomes invisible. I think it has to do with the length of the line. Right, at some point it just becomes invisible. I didn't when it was lying, it was still connected. So I had to retrace my steps back to where it was visible again. And then from there hook up another branch and continue putting the oil line down. Yeah, I strongly suspect it's the length of the oil line that makes it invisible. And that's visible again. So I was a small bike ride after work, so I kind of forgot about it until I started Discord. Saw your last messages. That was right, I was to forget. It's okay though, you remembered in the end. Odd side sound effects. Anyway, Stalker pack. You can see it by the grouping of the health bars. Stalkers are nice. 2.5k experience, 2700 experience from killing the Stalker. $3k from the Slinker, but if a Stalker gives 2700 and they hunt in packs of 3, there's an easy 8k. We have only a couple hundred. Okay, let me quickly head back to base, offload, and then I'll show the talent tree. So this was regarding melee build character, right? Yeah. I'll show you. Give me a sec. Why are you down again? Damn it. I'll have to tie her to the hitching rope then. It's not the first time she came downstairs. Hold on, I have to take care of the chicken. I don't want to lose the chicken. What about this? Random ores. There you go. I'm no longer over encumbered. Melee fortification walls. Okay. Yeah, I answered that question already indeed. I'll bring the chicken back to the near the coop. Walk around here. So at least you lay your eggs in the coop again. Let's drop off the eggs. So, melee build characters. Talents. For the melee build in combat, like for my previous characters, I went with some talents in here. Faster movement speed while holding bows, you know. This is from back in the days before mounts were a thing. So you had to run on foot all the time. This was a very nice talent to have. Either this one or this one. Now for a melee build, I went like knife. Movement speed with knife out. So I don't need to do the bow. I'm running around with knife. Melee attack speed with knives specifically. More damage with knives. Because I'm using my knife a lot to attack, also put points in here. Less wear rate of knives. And reinforced blade. More durability on the knife. So these ones here. This is for the knife blinds. Due to webcam, can't see the firearms point. I don't have much in firearms. Basically the bulk crafting. Let's put one in here as well for pistols. Just a bulk crafting. Don't need the rest. Firearms weigh less. Might be handy. Because I do tend to carry a couple of firearms around. I have one in a pouch, so the reduced carry weight for firearms will not work for a firearm in a pouch. But for this one, let's see, 1.8, 5.8, 9, 10, 3, 15.8. A quarter, so say 16, would save me 4 kilos. Yeah, no. I don't want to spend a talent point on that. I only have 2 talent points available. I mean, I still have 2 talent points available, so I could put one in, but nah. Now if you want to go for a build where you use the least amount of ammo and like stuff like that. If you like really go into guns, you could go for a faster reload or increased damage. This one might be handy if you use a lot of ammo. 5% chance to craft double ammo. But then again, at some point you have an open world, you're not short for materials anyway, so... now there is this one here, chance to not consume ammo. Up to 10%. So if you go for example, your legendary weapon, the kinetic rifle, for chance to not consume ammo, combine it with this talent, you increase your chances to not consume ammo when shooting. It is a quite specialized thing to go to, quite niche thing to go to though. So for good to do in co-op. Because there everyone has a specialization, but if you play solo, you want a more generic character. So I'm not going for this. I don't want to specialize that much. I want a broad character, because this character has to do everything. When it comes to habitation, I still did spec into mining, not as much as I do on solo characters, because there I really specialize way more in mining. I have still some reduced durability loss, for example, a bit more swing speed, not a whole lot. Cheaper crafting, this one and this one, meaning only use 50% of the materials to craft the pickaxe, so I can craft the pickaxe and destroy it without losing any materials. You were also asking about cheaper concrete crafting. I still have points in there. Because like when I'm still building up the base, I don't have like all the drills yet, etc, etc. So I am more strained for materials. So I do go for cheaper crafting. Now I have drills everywhere. I could actually spec out of this. One thing, I can only remove one talent point here. Otherwise I can't keep this one no more. Because of the rank requirement. Usually crafted once, then repair, so no need for cheaper crafting of the pickaxes. Yeah, true. But if you... let's see, where is it? Isn't there one which adds durability? Oh no, I thought. It's this one here. Increase durability. So yeah, I could get rid of this one indeed. I could reclaim a talent point here. Yeah, rank requirement I could indeed reclaim 2 talent points. Sorry, this one. Could reclaim 2 talent points. True. If you have like electric drills, you're gonna overflow with materials anyway. Yeah, I know. So for cheaper pickaxe crafting, not really an issue anymore. Only the first time you want to craft the pickaxe. More useful one would be this one though. Increase durability. So what I actually could do, spend 2 talent points here, destroy my pickaxes, craft new ones, so they have increased durability. Then spec out of this, and this, and end up with 4 talent points. I could actually, looking at this, put one in here, take out these 2. Same for glass. You build a greenhouse, you use a lot of glass. Now again, with all the deep drills and the limestone added, etc., these 2 talents have become less useful, especially when you have progressed through the game a bit, once you have your drills set up and running. Cheap concrete buildings affect limestone since the same? Don't think so actually. Can I see if we say limestone? Need 6 blocks for a wall. Eight. Oh, it does. Field guide says 8 limestone blocks for a wall. Talent says minus 25%, so I should use 6. I have 6 and I can craft a wall. So yes, it does. Cheaper concrete building does count for limestone as well. As I said, limestone is basically reskinned concrete. See, it's nice limestone texture. Now watch if I pick it up, watch the pieces. There is very clearly concrete. This shows you that limestone is just a reskin of concrete. I noticed it last week or the week before. I was like, fun. Yeah, the cheaper concrete building might be handy to have, indeed. Again, especially before you have all your deep drills set up. I have the deep drill on somewhere out there on limestone. There actually. I have drills on oil. I don't have. Do I? I have a drill on coal. Do I have coal? No, I don't have a drill on coal yet. I still need to get a coal vein and put drills on it. A drill on it. So yeah, basically, do we really care about the materials anymore? And once you have like done the majority of your base building, and once you have set up all your drills, when you get the materials in droves, you don't really need to worry about the materials anymore. So the cheaper building isn't really that important anymore. Titanium, platinum, gold, aluminum, coal, iron, silver. Next is going to be silica. Olympus, eh? I'd say for your electronics, go copper first. Preferably 3 copper for every gold. Silica is very handy, and now limestone. When it comes to building, titanium for making the drills, true. Platinum you don't really use that much, I'd say, except for maybe making composites. Usually I use the platinum for making composites because I don't use platinum ingots that much. Those managed buff is what I already have, yeah. I mean, also it depends obviously on which veins are like in the vicinity of your base. If you have to travel halfway across the map for copper, then you might be better off building a thumper and mine caves for copper. With my base at J14. J14 is starting area. Mill. Place with many deposits. Yeah, but you don't know upfront which deposit is going to have which material. You can basically end up with like 5 oxide deposits around your base. Okay, I have to get this one unstuck again. Look at the nice icons now on the saddle. I like it. Maybe I should place a barn door here actually, you know. Then again, if I do that, I need a full wall there. Let's actually do it, you know. Let me grab a limestone wall. Well, let's make a limestone wall. And it was a case of not really starting area for us south. Not the island we met yesterday, much more to the left. Probably lowest area on Olympus. Oh, where's Plinking mission? Is that there? Yeah. I see. It's a bit further traveling to the northern desert, but if you plan on farming sandworms, you want to go to the southwestern desert anyway. That's where the sandworms are. There. Now let's grab a barn door. Raptors goes for, oh definitely, Raptor is very fast traveling. Barn door, I need some refined wood. So you can grab from there. It's kind of reason for it as well. Like the biomass, don't we? Oh, biomass, yeah. I mean biomass, the exotics, the tendons, so you can make more biomass. So if we grab these two, oh, whilst we're there, I could as well. I'll do that next. Let's see. Pick up this one, then on the right. There you go. Let's just work with the barn doors. Hopefully that will stop the weird behavior of the animals trying to go through here to go to I don't know where to get something to drink. I mean, don't really need those beams no more, do I? Not with 3 walls, I don't. I had those beams when I was still using the half walls. Yeah, I don't really need them no more. Everyone has one already. Yeah, if you put down the beams first and then you put down the barn doors, it's not gonna work. They can't hook up to a beam, they need to connect to the wall. So you can place a barn door and then the beam. You can't place the beam first and then the barn door. That ain't gonna work. Then these are close to my base as well, which is nice. As long as you're not too close, you don't want the mobs to attack your base, you know. If they aggro on your mounts in your base, you're not gonna be too happy about that. So with not speccing into firearms or bows, you're still quite good. Damage and reload. Yeah. Fast enough, I'd say. Not a close, short distance, what I meant, yeah. If you don't want to risk your current raptors, what you can do is breed first. And then keep the best one and use the lesser one to create a fight club to help you in the geezer events. The enzyme geezers. I mean, that's what I did as well. I was breeding in the ones I didn't want to keep because they weren't perfect Pac-Mans. Those I basically turned into Fight Club. And that way you always keep at least 1 male and 1 female raptor safe. You know what? I'll give you some more silage. And I am gonna grab the phenotype 1 for another breeding, I think. Just because. Actually, this one, no, this one I need to keep here. This one shouldn't be here. This one should be part of Fight Club. Doesn't have perfect stats, does he? This one has actually. Phenotype 5, perfect Pac-Man. Which one was it then? Oh, no, you're perfect Pac-Man as well. 0, 5, 0, and 1. Well, no need 2 zeros. So this one, even though it is a perfect Pac-Man, can become part of Fight Club. Heal, do more attack, attack faster, do fire damage, don't do the burn. There you go. This one is now ready to fight. And then I can put more talents into health, etc. Can we show the knife talents again? I'll take a screenshot. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll bring down the phenotype 1 chocolate chip for reading. There's a harder bloodline. Okay, let's see. There you go. So, knife talents. Combat. Blades. Basically these 5. Attack faster. Do more damage. Have more durability on the knives. And less wear rate of the knives. Than the movement speed with the knife equipped. So these 4 are for fighting. Well, actually these 3. These 2. This is so they don't break as quickly. This one is so I can move faster when I have a knife in my hand. That way. You're welcome. Okay, how's the other food troughs? Oh, you can use a bunch of fruits, etc. How's this one? You can use some as well. Here, you can use a bunch as well. Okay, let's go do another harvest then. This can go in there. This one can go in here. Grab. These are spot plants there. Okay. Sickle. First of all, we grab a bee, put him in the beehive. And let's harvest. Strawberries for animal food. Let's quickly eat some candies. Consume, so I can move a bit faster again. More animal food, berries. Tainted plant DNA. More animal food is the tomatoes. Okay. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let me drop off the fiber first. So I have a bit more room in my inventory. You're full. Well, you know what? There you go. Make silage. Condense. And let's see. How are we doing here? Coming up on 200, so basically 50 each. Sorry, 250 each. $200, $250, yep. You know what? I'll give you some extra. There you go. All these down. Split out just for a little bit faster. Making of spoiled plants, which I don't really care about though. Force or habit. Right. More harvesting. Yeah. Turn this one off. I'll just harvest them with the lithium sickle, why not? Doesn't really have any benefit harvesting wheat with the lithium sickle, but I'll do it nonetheless. And then here, turn it on again. When we harvest the corn. When we harvest the soybeans. And the avocados. Turn it off again for the sugarcane. There you go. Done with harvesting those. And the next one to harvest is the red exotics. But we're gonna harvest that one with the miasmic sickle. Where, there it is. The miasmic sickle. Okay, now we can take the bee back out of the beehive. Still haven't made the breeding center, huh? 300% minus, so I won't be able to get a fourth harvest out of here. So I have to make a, I have to replant those. Let me actually put the camera back up, so if I show you mount stats, at least you can see the stats again. You go there, you craft another one of those, and look, we have 3 purple seeds again, or red seeds, good. So we can replant all of those. First though, veggie oil from avocados, veggie oil from soybeans, corn flour, wheat flour, and then we can make sugar cubes. Don't forget to throw these in there. Swap the sickle again. Talking about sickle. I'll swap him with this one. There you go. Put away the remaining avocados, soybeans and corn, and the remaining wheat I can throw in the silo. After all, that's what we have it for. These spoiled plants we can throw in the organic extractor here. There you go. How's you doing? How you doing? Good. Good. How are we doing on our candy stocks? Running low on the watermelon one. So let's grab some watermelon. And we can turn them into the watermelon lollipops. Let's also grab some new watermelon. Don't really need to use the beehive for that. I have 3 plots anyway. I don't need that many watermelons. I do need a room to actually store them. Don't need... You know what? There you go. I'll throw these onions into a food trough. And then they can be turned into... because they're tagged vegetables, right? Yeah. Can be turned into veggie food. Veggie gruel. Onions and garlic. Oh yeah. If the top is completely full, the thing stops processing. Damn annoying. It hasn't been fixed yet. What are you doing here? You dead. You too. You do realize there is a creature deterrent there, yeah? The Losics don't care about creature deterrence, apparently. Well, that one is never gonna care about a creature deterrent anymore, that's for sure. You go there, grab. I'll put this in here. Oh yeah, I made more 7.62mm range because we got a kinetic rifle. Most likely gonna use more of those. One bench. Here for the leather and the fur. Good. %, gestating. You're hungry, so you're going to go through the wall. Whilst there's here a perfectly fine food trough where you are allowed to eat from. Weird things doing weird things. I am gonna check all the food troughs though, just to make sure there is no limitation on food trough level. Because I have seen comments about people saying like, if even one food trough has an allow list set up, that is gonna affect everything. No, this one. All food troughs are okay. Well, let's hope I don't have to check all my mounts to see. Because there is this one. Make sure they're all set to any containers, in case that makes a difference as well. So we have a single one, not a twin, but that's fine. Boom. You dead. 1100 damage. Crit shot. Okay, but still. And that on a character that is not spec'd into firearms. Not bad. Not bad at all. Goes in there. You can go in here. Give me some more lollipops. There you go. More lollipops acquired. I should build a couple of weapon racks actually. Might be looking good. What does one need for a weapon rack? I think step 1 would be unlock them. Weapon rack, what do you think? Tier 2? Or is this a default unlock in the decorations bench? Hey Silver, how you doing? Oh no, here's the weapon rack. There you go. How are you doing today? What do we need for weapon racks? Our nails. Well, let's grab 100. And make a couple of those. And then finally make the breeding center. Give me 20 beeswax and 4 platinum ingots. Make titanium plates. Put these up. Okay. Let's place them on the support beam then. That's fine though. Make the breeding center. And that can go in there. If voila. We can now turn a queen bee in the breeding center, which will turn into worker bees. So 30, so about 30 minutes for the next meteor event. Let's go check out the new upstairs. Let's go check out the new exotic vein we opened up. Where have I put the... Here. Let's make at least 5 ramps so I can replace the wood ones with limestone. Oh. Huh? Interesting. Limestone ramp shows the steel roof piece. Huh. Well, let's still make them. There's this one. Should be easy. Replace with a limestone stair. Pouches. Give me, say, 2 pouches. I'll put them in the raptor inventory, in the raptor saddle. Give yourself another talent point. Want more speed out of this thing, but I'm afraid I'm like at max speed already. I mean, I could go for Beastmaster armor and 2 more pheromone modules, but instead, more health. I know right now the talent where you get like a new UV when this one dies gives you a random UV and not a clone of the current. I'm still hoping we will at some point get a proper clone. Because if we get a proper clone there of the old one, at least you have like the same talents. Look, he got himself a base. So you get same talents, same level, not same level, but same phenotypes, genotypes, and everything. Okay, now I'll give you the other one. The experience increase just about stopped. Because if you manually feed your mount when the food level is below 100%, you manually feed your mount, it gets free experience from it. Good way to early level trains. Consume, 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 and consume. So yeah, if you got yourself a new tame, the first couple of levels, just manually feed them when the food drops below 100%. And they will get a certain amount of experience from that. Like at higher levels, you'll barely notice it, especially with early levels. You can basically force level your mates rather easily the first dozen or so levels. You're at level 7 or 8 with yours now? Yeah. Like I said, it's a good way to for the early levels of your mind. So you're at level 7 or 8, so you can give him some nice damage talents. And then after that you can go for the for the healing, and then go for the damage talents, and then just run enzyme geyser with them. Oh, there was a wrong button. I needed the alt button for free cam. Snap your. Once you get a proper raptor, snapjaws aren't that scary no more, because you can easily outrun them on your raptor. Should place geode lamps in here, showing the way through the cave proper. Like what's the best way to go through. This might actually end up in that cave again, yeah, see? Should not go in here. I have to go here. So if I don't forget, next time I'll bring a couple of geode lamps. Showing the way through here proper. Okay, there's a beehive. Let's call it beehive. The easiest one gun to take care of the poison flies is a shotgun. Because you know, bullet spread. There's an... Okay. River. Okay, go past the river, past everything here. Bye bye. I'm not gonna wait for you. I think I got the other flyer. Dragonfly or whatever. Hornet. And give me these. Repair hammer, limestone. And good. The drones is the best to take out with the electric pistol. So in theory, you shouldn't have to worry about bullet drop with the laser pistol, right? Ew. Boom, he died. Haha. There's 200 exotics. Oh, by the way, this is the new thing on the wind turbines. Green means it's all fine, yellow light means it's damaged, and red line means it's blocked. They added that in this week's update. Very handy. Let's see while I am here. I want to check out there. You can't even get up there. Maybe if I run. Eh. Okay, so not even if you run, huh? That's annoying. Okay. Then we'll do it this way. Give me the ghost image. Come on. Come on. There you go. Go up and over. Oh, spider. Well, I'm gonna grab the stuff from the spiders. Silk, organic resin. Does mean that there's a cave here. It is indeed. That's not really why I wanted to go here though. Look at that. And look at that. So, in other words, exotic deposit here, exotic deposit here, exotic deposit here, one here, one there. There's like 5 so close together. Just van den Berg. Dit is simple mission crazy creature. Raptors killed the alpha wolf but didn't complete the mission. I didn't kill it but the raptors did. It should work. I've done simple missions so many times where I had my mount kill the animal. Well, 5, thought the max was 3 or 4 with uranium included. No, there was when Elysium was introduced a dynamic amount of exotics, sort of meta deposits. I don't know, like 6 to 8 or something. But the meteor event only happened when there was like only like 5 deposits or so left. They changed it in last week's patch. So a week ago the patch where they put a fixed upper limit of meta deposits in Elysium. I can do you better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Let's go here. Six. Oh, that sounds like a carrier drone actually. It is. Let's take out the carrier drone. Boom, said the carrier drone. Which, by the way, does not give any loot at all. Even though it's supposed to carry like a gazillion hunter drones, carrier drone does not give any loot, unfortunately. Iversberg or just funny coincidence. Shaker Wolf is a boss that got killed. Then I went away for a few minutes and I heard the howling again, and typical boss sign. Well, the crazy creature might have been like in the same area as the normal Black Wolf boss. In which case you first killed the world boss. And then afterwards killed the crazy creature. Because the crazy creature normally doesn't have a name. So I think that's what happened in your case, Josh. So just coincidence that they were in the same location. Uh-oh. That was a dragonfly again, huh? Let's hope he's not gonna follow me. Yeah, Stravia, how you doing? What's new in the update? The big thing is rubies are now available in the workshop. Still need to unlock them by means of the. You need to still like buy the unlock with the uranium, but you can now buy the ruby resource pack in the workshop. Additionally, for the saddles, you have the new icons showing you which animals you can apply them to. Anyway. Oh, I forgot. The wind turbines now, by the way, have this nice little light on. If it's green, it means he's fully repaired. If it's yellow, it means it's damaged. And if it's red, it means it's blocked. Any new themes? Nope, no new themes. I mean, the icons on the saddles, that is new. Themes itself, nope. Actually, let me quickly grab this hopper. There you go. Now the raptor is full health again. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There you go. Shield can go back on the back. One. Two. Make sure there is no aggressive wildlife around here. Just a couple of striders. Good. Okay. And then we go back here. So yeah, no new themes. Yet. In time, my friend, in time. Anyway, I got 1, 2, 3 exotic deposits cleaned out. If this ain't gonna trigger a meteor event, I don't know what is. Because we emptied out 1 uranium vein and 3 exotic veins. So we emptied out 4 meta deposits. We have a drill on another one and we know it at least 2 more. So there's at least 7 meta deposits already on this open world. And there is going to be an 8th one, by the way. No, this is too narrow. Go here. My raptor is hungry. Well, I can give him some food. This will also increase the stamina in some region. Eat this. Eat that. And these can go back in there. And let's go to the desert. Dang, wrong way. I need the desert. Well, give me a green and sorry, a yellow and a red or so. Geode lamp. That's the cave. Oh, here's where I have to go. That's the desert exit. There are a lot more health bars there though. And they somehow sound like a swamp. Like in the mountains, the swamp flies, the gas flies. Interesting. Anyway, get rid of this one and instead grab a hot drink. Coffee. There. Let's run home. Don't need a lamp here in the desert. Plenty of light from moon and stars. Oops. Dang, that's a decent amount of health lost. All I need to do though is just kill something to recover 30% health. Well, that's what makes the raptor so powerful. Oh, there's a tower there. Or is there? I thought there was. Don't see it no more. Must have disappeared then. We have here scorpion. Good. That means my raptor is now full health again. It's that easy. My main oil pipe, oil line, the first one. Let's take a ride here. Yeah. Yeah. Stop crying. Hello, stranger. Surprise. Haha. You're dead, I'm not. Stalker. Dee-dee-dee-dee. And grab all of these, set you to stay. And more health for you. Okay, these no longer have the fertilizer thing, but as you can see, still at a 0% growth speed. So there you go. Just have to replant them. All in all, though, time to set up exotics again. And let's see, yeah, and there. The silk to go in there. We have bones we can throw in here. Some extra ammo. Steel, active lithium, and a power bank. Turn off the light, swap, and swap, and swap. Good. Make it daytime again. So, yeah, like I said, meta deposits. Uranium here. Exotics here, exotics here, exotics here, exotics here. So 4 meta deposits are mined, 5th exotics deposit, and we saw 2 exotic deposits there, 7. And there is 1 more uranium deposit. So I had like the max of 8 meta deposits on this here map. Bit much, no? Anyway, let's have a look at the raptor here. Only halfway, huh? There is plenty of food here, as usual. But yeah. Meet your event. Told ya. Told you we were gonna get one. So, ouch. That's the brambles. I saw the big one going down there. Southwest. So I think this one has respawned now. Orange storm coming in. So what we can do, once the storm is over, we can go have a look there. Like bring the extraction equipment and have a look there and see if we can indeed run another uranium extraction. Okay. I want the 0, yeah. I'm gonna breed with this one now. Next one I'll do is snowflake. I'm gonna go with the non-phenotyped. Nice indeed, it was what I was aiming for, and at the 3-hour mark exactly. So yeah. And this, yeah. Put yourself another level. I'm still hoping for a female perfect Pac-Man with a phenotype. I don't think we have that one, do we? Actually, that is not true. I have one with phenotype 1, chocolate chip, and the ambitious bloodline. Maybe I should use that one as well for some breeding. What would happen if I would grab the female phenotype 1? This is the male phenotype 5, this is the male phenotype 1. Question is, where have I put that one? Here? Here, this one. So if I would use this one, breed this one phenotype 1 with a male phenotype 5. Gestating, yeah. Okay. So this is the no phenotype. I want the phenotype 5. That is the white one. I know I need to eat. I'll do it in a sec. And let's see. Give me another 10 meat. And give me a serum. Serum. There you go. Just want to see what happens. Okay, in the meantime we can swap these. Hazmat, I don't want the roaming bees. It's like 100% health regen, heals up as soon as me and the raptors hit it. Well, if it is tethering, like if you draw it out from its spawn point, then if you go back too far, it runs back to its spawn point, tethering. At which point it indeed triggers a massive health regen. If you just follow it to the point where it regenerates his health, like it runs back to his tethering point and then starts roaming again. If you kill him right next to the tether point, he will not be tethering, and then he should not be regenerating that much health no more. Now here's when I'm hitting him in front of the den, not in the den. Roaming beast, Black Wolf does not have a den. If you see a den, it's from the world boss. The roaming beast and the world boss are two completely separate entities. They're both a Black Wolf, true, but where the world boss also gives you exotics, A roaming beast does not. It gives you the teeth, yeah, but not the exotics. The roaming beast is not going into the den as either. Now, what could be happening is that somehow the game gets confused because you have those two that close together. What you could do there, which might help, but I'm not sure, travel away like 2-3 map grids and then travel back. See if that despawns the Black Wolf den, the World Boss den. Yeah, if the roaming beast, Black Wolf, goes into the World Boss, Black Wolf den, then the game definitely gets confused. In which case, it's fastest if you just abandon the mission. Gonna take you 10 minutes. Alternatively, wait an hour until the Black Wolf respawns, with a chance that it is gonna respawn in the same spot. So yeah, I think if the game is acting like this, do put a bug report in though, explaining what happened. Like, hey, roaming beast Black Wolf spawned in the same place as the world boss Black Wolf, went inside its den for some insane health regen, but just abandoned the mission. Yeah, anyway, I'm quickly gonna go for a quick smoke. Should I preventively... Let me quickly check the DS log. I'm not getting any messages about the UID, like reclaim UID issues and stuff. So either... Well, there is the free deconflicted UIDs, but not a whole lot. So it does look like they, what they said in the patch notes, where they said while we lowered the verbosity of those messages, looks like that helped. But yeah, normally, like I said, I've done the crazy creatures as well with the raptor, and kill always did count. I mean, I can see if there's one. If there would have been one, I would have done it quickly. But if your raptor kills the crazy creature, it does count. But I think the problem started... holy moly. Look at the bottom left. I have 246 cozy debuffs. I have 245. I have 246 again or so, yeah. 248 actually. So every time I go in here, I get the 252. $253. $255. Okay, there's something to report. Anyway, yeah, the crazy creature, if the mount kills it, it still does count. But I think the problem here, or the confusion here, the game's confusion, stems from the fact that you had the crazy creature Black Wolf spawn in the same spot as where the Black Wolf World Boss was. Now the game is like mixing those two. Regen again, decided to abandon mission. Now I could kill him without a heal regen. Yeah. Like I said, those two Black Wolves somehow got mixed up by the game. But anyway, I'm going for a quick smoke and then we'll go have a look at the uranium extraction site here. And we're back with a new soda, I might add. White. This one is new. Perfect. Pac-Man. It's a June Raptor male with a hardy bloodline. Don't forget your camera and be right back screen. Oh yeah, you're right. I did the wrong one. I removed the wrong one. Thanks. Turned off the cam instead of the text. Anyway. Copy. Claim. Paste. Stay. Now let's bring him upstairs. Just this one. Having trouble with Steam achievements, Alligator? What kind of trouble you having, and which Steam achievements you're having trouble with? Oh, they said the one where you have to have like no accolades, achievements. You have to be very hot and very cold at the same time. This one. Frostbite and heat exhaustion at the same time. The easiest way, I think, to get this one, like have 2 rooms in your if you're in a temperate biome, have a room with a couple of air conditionings, so the temperature goes down a lot, and a room with a couple of heaters. Small rooms, air conditionings right next to one another, so it's very cold in front of it, and a room with a couple of heaters where it's very cold, very hot in front of it. And then you go stand in front of the air conditionings until you get the hypothermia, and then go stand in front of the heaters where you get like hyperthermia. If you have like, for example, I have the one heater here. It's now 13 degrees in front of the heater, 35. If you put like 3 next to one another, maybe a 4th and a 5th, it's gonna get very hot in front of like in the middle of the heaters. The same with air conditionings. If you have a couple of those right next to one another, it gets very cold in between those. That way you should be able to get all of both hyperthermia and hypothermia. Hold on, I want to bring, not here, is it in here? It's in here. You. And you. I've tried it with like natural means. So go back and forth between the Arctic biome and Arctic biome and the desert biome. I couldn't get it through natural means. But if you use air conditionings and heaters, it should work. Air conditioners don't help. Character has high resistance. So if you can't get cold enough, put on, for example, the brown bear armor, which has, if I'm not mistaken, a negative cold resistance. Brown bear armor. Or at least a very no, you need to get cold, so you need a cloth armor. A very low cold resistance armor. Because if you use, for example, composite armor, it's 20% cold resistance. This one still has 14. So go with an armor set that has very low cold resistance. Add to that the normal water, -5 to the temperature, and the ice water. If you have a canteen with water and you grab 10 ice, you can make the ice water in your inventory. Let's see, can I... There it is, -15 degrees to the temperature. So those two total will lower your temperature by 20 degrees. That should help as well. And the normal water -5 degrees and the ice water -15 degrees. And then add to that an armor set with very low cold resistance. Like you could see, I'm now wearing containment armor. I have containment armor chest piece, also bringing the composite chest armor. The reason for that is this one has a stomach slot, this one has not. So this way I can swap between the armor sets, put on the composite chest armor so I can get my 5th food buff, and then switch to the containment one for extra radiation resistance. And play around with different armor types. I need a... Where's my cursor? There you are. A hot drink to battle the cold. So you're in the desert. Okay, so let's see. Hypothermia. Is that the hot, or is that the too hot, or is that the too cold? I always forget which one is which. Ah, look, this one is respawned. Good. Insufficient power. Rail operating at 80% speed. Was the... let's is that thing damaged? Let me have a quick look. Make sure the wind turbine isn't damaged. I thought I repaired it before I picked it up last time. Yeah. Must be because the storm. Well, that means once the storm is over, it should provide full power again. Others. You must have two debuffs active at the same time. I know. Debuff lasts 4 minutes, then disappears. So first get yourself the debuff that's the hardest to get. And then once you have that one, you can go for the easier debuff. So if you have an issue with getting cold enough, then you know which one to go for first. And get yourself in front of a bunch of air conditionings. With wearing an armor with very low cold resistance, and grab the two cold water debuffs. This can go red. I don't know exactly which armor has the lowest cold resistance though. I do know the cloth armor has a very low one. Ghillie might have a pretty low one as well. Ghillie armor. Might have a pretty low cold resistance. Especially if you're wet. Grab the Revenant. Yeah, but which armor are you using? Like I said, if you have an armor with high cold resistance, that's not gonna help. Yeah, which armor are you using? Don't even use armor. Yeah, like I said, do check the different armor sets. See if there's one with a negative. I thought I saw an armor set at some point with like a negative cold resistance. Hey, we got a uranium rod from a mob. Nice. Look, my food was run out, so now I swap my armor, composite stomach chest armor, so I have the 5th stomach slot, and now I swap back for the more radiation exposure resistance. Yeah, like I said, I thought I at some point saw an armor with a negative cold resistance. The ghillie must have been back in the day when it was introduced. They must have changed it afterwards. But have you tried both the normal, the cold water and the ice water debuffs active? And another rod from this guy. So yeah, skinning the mobs definitely worth it. That pouch is now full. Why don't you use the Beastmaster armor? I'm doing a uranium event, so Beastmaster armor does not give any radiation resistance. So I do want my radiation resistance here so I can keep this going for a bit longer. before I have to pull out and basically heal up or spread it down. That's why I'm not using the Beastmaster armor. If you mean the Bastion armor, that's because that one is unlocked by the last storyline mission, which I have not done yet on this character, on this open world. Oh, we have the cave debuff. Oh, we have something for that. So, yeah. Bastion armor is not unlocked on this character yet. I mean, I can unlock it, because I did it on another character, on the co-op open world. So I could go for that one. Or the anti-radiation workshop thing. I'm only using currency on this character that I have earned with this character. Meaning I would need to quote unquote wait till I have the currencies for buying it on this character. Oh, the beast, you mean the beast scanner. Oh, that one. Yeah. I don't care about the bestiary progress. All I care about is the loot here. I mean, I get the bestiary progress anyway this way. I'm not killing those things myself. I let my my raptors handle the killing. Like I said, I don't care about the bestiary progress. It'll go fast enough anyway. Hey, another rod. Nice. It's like the third rod already. Yeah, see? It's the third rod already. Nice. And we leveled up again. Purely by the shared experience from these guys here. Must have been a wraith being chased out. Yeah, wait indeed. Go back in the circle. So the extractor activates again. Back into the yellow radiation zone. Both my anti-rad medicine white. So I'm gonna start both of them again. There's one. That's two. There's another carcass here. Yeah, the wraiths are being chased out of the circle so easily, man. Another wraith here. This is a tad annoying, because the moment I get out of the circle, the extractor stops. Now he's coming for me. But he can't because of the raptors. Cool. Destroying the tanks right here. Oh, I need a hot drink. Coffee this time. What tanks are we talking about? Cool moods. Oh, this guy got a level again, huh? Give him a bit more farm. Poison resistance or more health? Physical damage reduction. Let's go to this one. Raptors are level 16 now. Nice. Nice. With the proper talent, you should easily be able to run enzyme beams with them. Doing simple missions, the fast, simple ones. Yep. I mean, they don't give a whole lot of experience, but especially if you have your mount next to you, they get nice amount of shared exp. 10%, so even for an easy one, the mines still get like 1k shared XP. You're destroying the barrels, the waste. Yeah, I know. It's waste, so you shouldn't need it. I'm still hoping that at some point they will give us a use case for the waste. I need another hot ring. There you go. And I imagine if I would destroy all the waste, and then at some point they say, hey, here's a use case to actually use those waste. You can actually use it for something. Then I would be very sad knowing that I destroyed hundreds of it. You are right. At the moment there is no use for the waste. Oh, the second Revenant joined in. Because the first one isn't dead yet. Oh, he's now. Spectre. Let's make sure this thing is still in good order. Yes, full health. Good. Just making sure. Let's see, any wraith corpses around? Doesn't look like it, eh? Just checking. Hot cocoa, so time for some hot coffee. Keep the temperature up a bit. Spectre. At least the Spectre and the Revenant carcasses disappear at the moment you have skinned them and like took all the stuff out. You don't have to like cut up the skeleton like this. As you can see, we have a decent amount of uranium, etc. already. I'm not sure where you get more uranium from though, the mobs or the extractor. I saw something about like if you have out in the open, if you have a lot of radiation, that it would spawn mobs as well. If that is true, what I can do is put down a little check where I put all the waste in a cupboard, and if that then would spawn in radioactive mobs, giving me more uranium and such, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, that's something I have to check out, something I have to test. Oh, I need to drink cocoa. There we go. I'm running full on slots here. Okay, I still have a lot of slots in my own inventory though. So, and then again, I do need to bring everything back home. So, I should have brought more pouches for the Raptor Spectre level 1. just by skinning and having the raptors kill them. Spectre and the Scormus. Spectre is down. There goes the Scormus. We got ourselves another level. See, shared experience is definitely a thing. That Spectre. Wave. Good. Walk away. Thank you. I can skin this guy. Double this. That. Going to yellow. Get my medication running again. One of these, one of those. Weather event, so the temperature is going to go down even more. It is already cold. Time for coffee. Everything's down. Got this, got the rest. Yeah. Nope. And for this. Oh, never mind. They are, this guy's full. You know what? I don't need the normal steaks. Heck, I don't even need the stringy meat. I have plenty of meat anyway. Back at base. Ooh, I need to drink my cocoa. And drink the cocoa. So I'm no longer cold. Good. Almost here. I should have brought like a mortar and pestle. Something for the next time. Bring mortar and pestle. Because that way I can turn the bones into crushed bone into epoxy here in situ, which will save me on the slots. We have the cave path again, black long. We have pills for that. So in 2 minutes I have to swap my armor again to renew my food buffs. My lantern is running low, but I don't need a lantern actually. Not in here at the moment. There isn't enough light. Where's this golden carcass? Somewhere in there. Can't reach it. Doesn't matter. I have enough bone anyway. More than enough, I might add. Well, actually what I could do could drop all the bones in the cupboard here as well. And then next time come back with a mortar and pestle, put it right next to it. Turn them all into turn all the bones into crushed bone and into epoxy. Because 400 bones, so 4 stacks of bones turn into 1 stack of epoxy. This guy here is hungry again, so he can eat another steak. There you go. Swap you. Consume, 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 and swap back. There you go. He almost got hit by the pickets. Reverse, grab that. Wave carcass. Let's not forget this one. And I'm gonna end up with so many inert uranium ingots as well. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I have a small cupboard almost full with it already, back at base. And you get 10 of those for every uranium you turn into uranium rods. So I'm gonna be ending up with so many of the inert uranium rods. I'm cold again. I need to drink another hot drink. Cocoa it is. My medicine almost ran out. So let's already renew them. There we go. Stay within the yellow zone of the Geiger counter, and your radiation will actually go down. Okay, I'll give my my riding raptor a bit more meat. Skullmood, bestiary progress, lore unlocked. Nice. Level 2. Scroll with messages 20 rand a pop. First as well, yeah, tough luck. Well, there's another level. Leveling up fast here, man. Okay, they need the meat, grab the rest. But the same as it as a skullmood. AKA mange wolf. Lots of these guys, yeah. Quick round. Doesn't look like there's anything outside the area. Well, those in there. You grab these. Time to hit the bed. Wish you a great rest of the stream. See you at some point. Tomorrow we're out with friends on a bike ride. I'm home this weekend, so there will be a double stream tomorrow, so maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, hey, enjoy your bike ride tomorrow. Exactly. Maybe in the evening. Hey, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I was able to answer your questions proper. Good luck with the uranium hole. Thank you, man. No, we're doing fine so far, so. Yeah, we are doing fine. Letting the raptors do the hard work, hey? Come on. Come back to here. Yeah, letting the raptors do all the work. Good strategy, I think. There's a wraith. Must be a wraith. I mean, how else would he be driven away that far, huh? Skull Prime. Look at that. $50. So 505 raw uranium already. Over 500. And we aren't done yet, not by a long shot. Yeah, like you said, skinning these guys definitely was a good, very good tip. Skin the mobs. Okay, I think it's about time to go back to home. I'll turn off the extractor if I can reach it. There you go. So no new mobs should spawn now. Another one here, there we go. Skin this guy. One is empty, it is. Okay, last round. Just to make sure we didn't miss any carcasses around here, like wraiths that were chased off. Doesn't look like it now. Good. So any carcass still here that needs skinning? Nope. Good. So let's head back to base with our uranium. Drop this there. Grab and grab. Can't even grab everything. 6. Oh man. Do you have any room here? Actually, yes. There you go. Yay. 1220 bones. Okay, We go this way, run back to base, drop off this stuff. Ignore all the drones and everything. So yeah, the uranium vein isn't empty yet, not by a long shot. Careful, mate. Okay. Yeah. The waste can go in there, as can the rods, and all the raw uranium can go in here. For 517. 517, huh? So it's gonna be what? 100 uranium rods. 102, but over 100 uranium rods. Not bad for a couple of minutes. Not bad at all. Let's grab all this stuff. I can put you back in there. What are you doing here? You're part of the old fart club, and did I accidentally have you on follow? No, he's on stay. Well, actually, so, hold on. You're Perfect Pac-Man 5. So you should stay there. Let's see. These we can throw in here. 56 prime skullmoot visages. It's like over 1,000. Okay, we can't have that here. Over 1,000 Ren. I'm gonna need more pouches. There's a backpack. This is the pouch. I'm gonna make 2 and then I'd have iron nails. Well, we can't have that. So there's some more nails. Can make a couple more pouches. Give me like 4 more. Oh, there's a farmer's satchel. Oops. Don't need those. That's my mistake. There you go. Let's start with like 5 pouches. Let's put some of the leather away. Go. Fur. Leather there. Deployables. Mortar and pestle. There you go. And these. Pouches. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this in there. How are we doing on the medications? 2 purple pills. And these we can put in, let's say here. More, like 1 for use and 2 to go in the pouch. Yeah, get some more pouches. How is that? And you get that one. Good. Have another phenotype 1, ambitious though, this time. It's a female. Oh, female ambitious again, huh? Okay. Perfect Pac-Man. So that's good. Yeah. Female hardy. No phenotype, but you are a perfect Pac-Man. So yeah. We are collecting our perfect Pac-Mans now. Oh wait, I have more stuff to drop off. You stay. Copy. Claim. Paste. Stay. I'll be with you in a sec. First need to drop off some stuff. Goes there. From the drone I shot. And some copper wire. And the pistol. Swap the pistol. Definitely swap the lantern. There you go. Gonna bring you up to the pen. What are you doing here? Get off. This one can be added to Fight Club as well. And I so need to bring a bunch of them away to another uranium extraction location, if present. That is, if present. There's you. And you go up here, close the gate. Grab the saddle. There we go. 83 mounts right now. Here pops. I should actually plant the new red exotics, eh? So let's do just that. There you go. They're planted. And let's fill up our foods because I was running a tad low. And deploy this one. We sold these. And the workshop gun I nicked from the guy selling where you can sell the vestiges. Back in his original base, I nicked the workshop gun there. Okay, let's put some stuff away. And the salt I can put in the medicine bench for now. There you go. And the lithium ore. I'm gonna send up some white and purple exotics. Can't even house all the purple exotics no more, so press the pod. So first of all the reds, because I don't use the reds here anyway. And then we'll fill her up with purple. Yellow lights. So these guys are damaged. So I have to fix them again. Anyway, first this. And what are we gonna get? 420 purple, 172 reds. There you go. The rest of the, which is only 20 though, but the rest of the purples I can throw back in the storage. $400 exactly. I reckon if we go here, we can grab ourselves a bunch more exotics. So why not do it, right? Gonna be at least 200 more, which means I can straight away send up another pod. If I go there though, I'm gonna wear my composite, my full composite set. Alright. Another 2k, Sorka number 3. There you go. Over 6k experience. Just from one stalker pack. Talking about stalkers. There you go. Let's grab the gribblers. Wow. There you go, you can join your friends. Skulk, sure. Stick out the skulk as well. Gonna leave the Tuskers alone, because they don't give that much experience. Gribbler was a one hit. I should actually feed my mount. So let's do just that. You eat this. And then you can also eat some seed animal food. So it's better for the stomach region and the stamina. Rozik. Quickly kill a gribbler. Gribbler. Okay, that's it first. So give me light. And give me a green one here. There we go. Turn left, because the right side here is the cave with beehives though. So if I do need more bees, I ought to go into that cave there. Sandthorn. Big Betty. Okay, let's quickly eat. So consume, 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 and consume. Let it be light. Nope, not this one. Go to here. Map says if we go out, follow and then to the right. Gotcha. Ha. Ran past the drone without him noticing. Cool. Anyway. Go here and then turn right. here. And there we are. 200 exotics. And then we can run back. He hasn't regenerated his stamina yet. And go left there. Yeah, stamina regen, good. Go across. So we can go upstream. Go across again. Can go left. Through the valley here. Let there be light. Turn off the light. There we go. No hyena, one hyena. Just saying. Yeah. On the left we see the pipeline, the oil pipeline. Let's do some crouch sprinting to regenerate some stamina. And then we can turn left. Just ignore the drone. Let it be light. I don't think the drone is gonna follow me through the tunnel though. Nah. Turn right. Turn off the light. There's a Drozik, for which we don't care, which is there, a Gribbler, meh. Is it really worth it? The lag because we're getting close to base. Another Drozik, Gribbler. All the carcasses still there. And there we are. Voila, 600 purple exotics again. Oh, do I have any more lollipops? I do. Good. I have 25 lollipops and 23 strawberry hard candy. Okay. Let's stop a bit early today, right? It's after midnight already, so 7.62. Yeah, okay, good. So I'm actually gonna call it already. Although just over 3 hours. But then again, it is past midnight here already, so I'm gonna call it for today. We got ourselves the meter event. Oh, we did not look at the ruby pack, right? Let's quickly do that. So if you go to the workshop and we go to the raw resources, yeah, there you go. 30 uranium to unlock, 25 to craft. Same as for the lithium. So there's your new ruby there. But yeah, for today we checked the wind turbines. Yes, light now shows you which ones still need repairing. Three, 4, 5, 6, and there's one more. No, they're all green. Do we only have 6 wind turbines? I thought that we had 7. No, it must be 6 then. Yeah, okay. And they're all green, so they're all repaired. So that change is confirmed. The icon on the saddle, the new icons, confirmed. I don't know if there's a specific order though. Doesn't look like it. Eh. So yeah, that's all working. Further, we did, like I said, we did get our meter event. There is still the exotics here and the 2 there, though. New uranium here, so we did do a bunch of uranium extraction as well. Yeah, next time maybe do a bit more exploration again, like go around, try and find this guy. Just go around here. We haven't been in here yet either. Build up in here though for that. Still have to find the cave here. I believe there was like a plateau here I couldn't get up to. So that's why I haven't found that one yet. I wonder, is there gonna be one in the end there as well? No, there is not. Okay, check. Just wanted to check. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, that is it for today. I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. And if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit it follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit it subscribe button. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. And I hope I will see you folks around.